Hi everyone, good day. I am Ruby T. Iligan, a third year B.Ed student at Visayas State University. Today I'm going to present my study. So my action research title is Improving English Reading Skills of Grade 3 Student Through Phonemic Awareness. The content of my presentation is first, the research problem, second, action research question, third, the intervention, fourth, the result, and lastly, the conclusion. So first, let us going to tackle about the research problem of my study. So this study is concerned with the problem of having difficulties of grade 3 student in Amguhan Elementary School in the area of reading. So student with this problem may not understand that reading skill is one of the important skills for acquiring knowledge. So according to the grade 3 teachers in Amguhan Elementary School, 70% of the students' population in the said grade level has reading difficulties. So problem when it comes to poor reading may affect the performance of students in the school. So this problem can be a barrier to grade 3 students for them to acquire knowledge and have a better learning. Studies shown that phonemic awareness facilitates growth in printed word recognition. Also, phonemic awareness is important because it strongly supports our learning of how the word in our language are represented in print. So many studies have found that phonemic awareness among pre-readers is a powerful predictor for future success in reading. Lastly, this study was conducted aiming that the reading skills of grade 3 pupils in Amguhan Elementary School will be improved through phonemic awareness. So my action research question are: first, how do phonics instruction and reading intervention by a phonemic awareness teaching affect the reading level and reading achievement among grade 3 learner? Second, how phonemics instruction minimizes the reading achievement gap among grade 3 student in Amguhan Elementary School? So my proposed intervention is: phonemic awareness is the ability to reproduce and hear sounds in language. So it involves knowing that words are composed of sound units, and these sound units can be combined to form words. So phonemic awareness also is the ability to generate and identify rhyming words, to count syllables, to separate the beginning of a word and from its ending, and to identify each of the phonemes in a word. Phonemic awareness is an integral part of early literacy and a method of ensuring that the children have the necessary skills to be literate and develop the skills needed to read. So, phonemic awareness is an important component in a child's literacy development and should be a part of early literacy instruction. Strong student with strong phonemic awareness skills provide a concrete foundation for learning to read, and this will influence the success of student in the future years. So for my week 1 implementation. So in this session, the researcher let the student recognize letter sounds. So using flashcards, the researcher present different words and let the participant recognize its beginning sounds. So the researcher wants to let the participant to be able to recognize sounds of the word after this session. So to let the researcher know that the participant is improving, she gave activities about identifying beginning sounds of the word. So for the week 2 implementation, in this session, the researcher let the participant have peer reading for them to help each other in improving their reading skills. So in the next day, the focus of the session is phoneme rhyming. So the researcher let the student read the poem, and after that, the researcher will ask the student what are the rhyming words found in the poem. In the week 3 implementation, so in this week, the researcher conducted one-to-one reading with the participant, for the researcher will know if the reading skills of the student are improving. So phoneme segmenting was the focus of the week 3 implementation. So in this session, the researcher let the student clap the number of syllables in the word given. So to practice the reading skills, researcher gave the student a reading material. After reading it, the researcher asked the participant to select one word from the story, and they will going to clap the number of syllable in the word. So for the next one, for the for the week 4 implementation, in the week 4 implementation, I gave the participants series of activities for me to know that the participant improved their reading skills with the help of the level of phonemic awareness. So the researcher gave activities about identifying words, recognizing beginning sounds of the word, and letting the student clap the number of syllables in a word. So for the result of my study, so after conducting the study, based on the score in the conducted assessment, the results shown that there are improvements on the reading skills of the student. Through phonemic awareness, the participants can now identify that MAT or mat is rhymed with the CAT or cat. Also, the respondent can now identify that the word butterfly has three syllables. So in the conclusion, after the implementation of the study, it was a success, and it was resulted in a positive outcome. Using phonemic awareness improves the reading skills of grade 3 student in Amguhan Elementary School. So phonemic awareness helps the student recognize the beginning sounds in the word, identify rhymes in the poem, and identify syllable in the given words. To sum it up, using phonemic awareness resulted in the improvement on the reading skills of grade 3 students. So phonics instruction will give a higher chance to students for them to improve their reading skills and have better learning. So that's all about my presentation. So thank you everyone. Have a good day.